Wow, 7 lakhs per day at 18 is mental, bro. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, I was
insane.
just checking it at night and then I was like, shit, thoda jaldi bhej de. I should have sent it a bit later.
So yeah, let's
Okay.
just do a quick introduction for everyone who's gonna be watching this video.
Yeah, okay. So my name is Sovansh and I currently stay in Bangalore and I'm 18 and I dropped out of college because well, I'm making certain numbers.
Wow, 18. You're
Yeah.
damn 18. I didn't know you were 18, bro. What the hell? That is so
Yeah.
cool, dude.
So actually I don't come from India. I come from Nepal. So I just moved
Okay,
to Bangalore a few months back.
right. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Amazing. So let's dive deep a little bit, like into what first of all, what made you get into e-commerce? Like why the e-com journey?
Okay, so I was in this make money online thing or whatever since very before.
Yeah,
But the reason why I got into e-commerce is because I like selling. I like
right,
selling things, and I don't like dealing with like clients. I don't like to
right,
deal with कि किसी के लिए काम कर रहे वाला feeling. I
right.
just want to sell people. उनको सामान मिल गया. I make my money. That's it. So I
Good.
enjoy the process of that.
Amazing, amazing. Let's talk a little bit about your business. What category is your business in?
So currently the main brand is in
Okay,
fitness,
fitness.
and the second brand is in beauty,
Okay.
and the third brand is in personal
Wow.
care appliances.
3 brands at 18 is insane, dude. That's awesome. Let's talk about, your recent win because you sent us a message on WhatsApp. You touched 6
Yeah,
lakh
actually मैंने
revenue.
मैंने थोड़ा जल्दी भेज दिया. That day we actually hit 7 lakhs.
Oh, wow. 7 lakhs per day at 18 is mental, bro. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, I was
insane.
just checking it at night and then I was like, shit, थोड़ा जल्दी भेज दिया. I should have sent it a bit later.
Dude, because if I have to remember what the hell was I doing at 18? Nothing. I was doing nothing. Amazing. Let's talk a little bit about that day. Like, were you prepared for this level of revenue? How did you prepare for it? What went into, making that revenue day?
Okay, so I think a huge credit goes to Atib
Uh,
because I didn't know how to scale. Before I joined the program, I was doing maybe 20, 30 lakhs a month
okay.
around that. I was not able to scale because you can't just increase the budget because the ROAS will go down, things will get saturated. So you have to scale in a certain way so that everything is stable. So we built a lot of funnels, we built a lot of everything. ठीक है, thanks मतलब Atif for the guidance. We built बहुत सारे funnels, ठीक है,
Mhm.
and then धीरे 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 करके we increase the ad spend and that particular day I was prepared कि इतना होने वाला है because we had Spurs set up, we had emails set up, everything. So that day मतलब we just ad spend I think उस दिन कुछ 1,70,000 था. So
Nice.
I think
One
some
lakh
some
70,000 to 7 lakhs. That's pretty crazy,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. So it was all systematic, prepared. Yeah.
Nice. That's really good. And like a lot of people who aspire to sort of reach these numbers, they don't understand the level of preparation it takes to actually
Yeah,
get to
exactly.
these
One just
numbers.
increase the ad spend. Doesn't
Yeah,
work like
because
that.
people think scaling is very, linear that oh, budget बढ़ा दिया तो revenue बढ़ जाएगा, which
Yeah,
doesn't
it
really
doesn't
work.
work. Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
awesome,
work.
man. So tell me about this. Like, I'm sure you must have gradually, built up to this revenue. And then when you finally saw that, 7 lakh rupees a day happen, like what went through your head?
To be honest, I was a bit emotional that day because just I had just started about a year ago,
Right.
and when I had started, मेरा goal था कि मेरे को 1 लाख बनाना है in revenue, and that day I did like 7 lakh. So
Wow.
yeah, I was a bit emotional. I was very grateful that I found you guys because I think खुद से करने में पता नहीं होता भी नहीं और होता भी तो I think it would have taken like 2, 3 years, 4 years. I don't know how much time.
Right.
So that's the beauty of it. And I was just very grateful because doing all these stuff at 18, matlab, I have the freedom to do whatever. Well, a few things because for legal stuff because
Right.
I don't have with passport and everything सब कुछ बनेगा तो I haven't moved into my house yet, but
Right.
वो भी हो रहा है. So
How
all the
how does
time
your
freedom.
sorry to cut you off, but how does your family feel about all of this?
Uh, well, they are typical Indian parents. They are just like, okay, fine, but you should have gotten a degree or whatever. So I don't know what to say.
तो मॉम डैड डिग्री वालों को भी इतने पैसे नहीं मिल रहे हैं आजकल. you know
Yeah, exactly my point. But then I mean, I can understand the perspective, but
of
they're
course.
okay with it. Fine,
Right, right.
whatever.
I'm sure they're
You have
internally
to
very,
just
very
show
proud
it
of
to them, हाँ. Show
you.
it, show it to them with your action. उसके बाद which Indian parent is not gonna say no to 7 lakhs a
Of
day?
course. Absolutely. Once you show them that Shopify dashboard, I think you should
Yeah.
like record their reactions as well to that. That's
Yeah, I
pretty.
haven't told them yet.
Oh wow,
that
you yet to
particular
tell him.
thing. Yeah.
You should have a camera recording at all times, I think. Awesome, man. So, okay, if we talk about, like in terms of preparation, like what are you, according to you, like what are some of the things that you had to do differently this time versus some of the things that you stopped doing that made you achieve these numbers?
So first thing I stopped thinking just in terms of कि customer को you have to understand. ठीक है,
Hmm.
हम लोग खाली order सोचते हैं, but you have to go behind the thought process कि जो इंसान वो order कर रहा है, that is a real human being. That person has his insecurities, his problems and everything. So we have to cater to that, and you have to target different buckets of customer because एक ही को जस्ट रन इन ब्रॉड फॉर एग्जांपल एड चल रहा है उसे बजट बढ़ा दो फेसबुक कितना ही रीच कर लेगा सो यू हैव टू क्रिएट डिफरेंट बकेट्स ठीक है तो वो मैं वैसे नहीं सोच रहा था सो विथ डिफरेंट फनल्स एंड क्रिएटिव्स एंड एवरीथिंग वो एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग अतीब रियली डेवलप्ड कि यू हैव टू टारगेट डिफरेंट बकेट्स और यू स्केल ऑन दैट ऐसे
Yeah,
नहीं कि एक ही को ले लिया उस पर पकड़ के बढ़ाते गए दैट्स हाउ रोएस डिप्स एंड व्हाट वी डिड मतलब व्हाट आई वाज नॉट डूइंग अगेन इज आई थिंक आई वाज सेम ही चीज है मतलब फनल्स थिंकिंग नहीं था मेरा बस प्रोडक्ट पेज है उसी पे जो करना है करो एंड
right.
आई थिंक व्हाट्सएप एंड ईमेल दे आल्सो प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल तो आई वाज रियली नेग्लेक्टिंग दैट तो
Yeah,
बिकॉज इन द एंड देयर इज ओनली आई थिंक यू हैड सेड दिस लाइन कि फेसबुक इज नॉट अ रेवेन्यू जनरेटिंग मशीन इट्स अ कस्टमर एक्विजिशन मशीन तो वो एक माइंडसेट शिफ्ट था दैट इट इज
right,
गिविंग योर कस्टमर नाउ वी हैव टू इंक्रीज द लाइफ टाइम स्पेंड दैट यू कैन डू ऑन अ ब्रांड
right.
एंड वो भी रहा है एक कस्टमर जब एक चीज खरीदता है दे कम बैक आफ्टर अ मंथ दे बाय द अपसेल्स टू
Yeah.
थ्री अपसेल्स वो भी सारा प्रीपेड सो
Right.
silly working
That's
out.
awesome, man. So, like once you, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, once you achieve these sort of numbers, some
Mm-hmm.
things become very obvious to you. Okay, yaar, ye main pehle kyun nahi kar raha tha? Like, why wasn't I doing this
Yeah,
before? What are
exactly,
these
exactly.
things that became so obvious to you? Okay, if I had done this like 6 months ago, it would have been so much easier. What are those new, epiphanies or realizations?
I would say getting into this mentorship.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
okay, that was unexpected, but I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, because I think कहीं ना कहीं everyone has कि मतलब we are spending होगा कि नहीं होगा but then in the end you only know a certain things कि मुझे नहीं पता है there are thousand different things that I don't know I don't ठीक
Right,
है ठीक है तो आई थिंक अ गुड मेंटोर इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट इन दैट सेंस ठीक है और अगर बिजनेस वाइज बोले देन आई वुड से सिस्टम्स थिंकिंग कि
right.
थिंकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ सिस्टम्स वो चीज मैं पहले नहीं करता था
That's amazing,
but
man.
number one I'll be 100% honest with you I'm not saying this to like sugarcoat or whatever this mentorship I
Yeah.
feel if I would have taken this a bit earlier then I don't know what number we would be doing maybe 15-20 lakhs or whatever.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take you to that number per day as well. No, don't worry about that. So, like when you joined us, I think it's been about a couple of months now at this point.
Yeah.
So where did like BEM fit into this journey for you? Like where you say, a mentor is important. Where are those things that you believe that, okay, these are the parts of the business that really get straightened out once you do have a mentor?
Mm-hmm. I would say uh, taking calculated risks. अब जैसे
Right.
फॉर एग्जांपल एक एक कॉन्फिडेंस होता है जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आई आई डू समथिंग एंड आई एम नॉट श्योर मुझे करना है नहीं करना है या कुछ हो गया देन देयर इज अतीब आई कैन जस्ट पिंग हिम आउट ही रिप्लाइज अब जैसे वी आर जस्ट टेस्टिंग आउट द एजेंसी एड अकाउंट तो उसको
Right.
हाउ शुड आई गो अबाउट सेटिंग दैट अप कि वो रिस्ट्रिक्ट ना हो जाए हाउ एम आई गोइंग टू सेंड मनी इन दैट बिकॉज द यूएस डॉलर एड अकाउंट
Yeah.
सो वो सब कैसे होता है दिस इज अ वेरी स्मॉल थिंग्स बट
Right.
ये ही में लोग फंस जाते हैं
It's
एंड
basically
व्हेन इट
mistakes
कम्स
to avoid.
mistakes to avoid yeah basically वो रुक जाता है and once you stop avoiding mistakes that have already been made previously then of course you're gonna progress a lot quicker.
Absolutely, man. So, and in your journey, I'm sure like there must have been some mistakes that you have made or maybe narrowly avoided, right? Or something that you
Mhm.
think in your business that still needs work. What is that?
Still needs work I think a, a good customer experience we're still working on that
Right.
because customer experience and complete brand मतलब we are of course branded we have branded creatives branded packaging and all that but a brand is not just branded packaging and branded creatives it's a lot more than that
Yeah.
ठीक है तो I think that still needs more work वो
Awesome.
overall जो एक customer experience होता है.
Yeah, I think that's a long-term game, that's always evolving. You can never
Yeah,
stop, like
exactly.
working on that. And amazing, dude. So like after, like now being 18 years old, doing 7 lakhs a day, that's like almost 2 crores a month, over 2 crores a month, essentially.
Yeah, pretty
How has
insane.
your confidence shifted after this?
To be really honest, I'm not being pompous, but I was always confident that I'm
Right.
gonna make it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, no one really believes in you when you're starting out. So you
Yeah.
have to be confident in yourself कि हाँ
Right.
हो जाएगा. And हाँ अब जैसे अभी मैं थोड़ा ज्यादा चिल होता हूँ
Mhm.
कंपैरेटिवली. पहले आई यूज्ड टू बी इन अ बिट ऑफ you would say panic. I would still be confident, but थोड़ा ज्यादा panic होता था. अब
Right.
जैसे for example, since 2-3 days, we're figuring this agency ad account thing, but I'm pretty chill. I was reading books, I was
Okay.
doing things,
Right.
website बना रहा था. तो in that sense it has changed कि I panic very less now.
Right. That was going to be my next question. That what is that one thing
हाँ.
that you no longer panic about? I think that's like a lot of everything. But that's true.
Yeah,
I feel like once you achieve certain numbers, like let's say you've done 7 lakhs a day now. Now, when your
yeah.
business dips below like 5 lakhs a day, then you'll panic. You're like, oh shit,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done seven
Exactly.
already. Why is my business going down?
हाँ वो
So
मैं कर रहा था. I was just monitoring the ROAS
yeah,
consistently. वो उसके
right.
बाद तो but उसके बाद the ad account thing, Indian banking system, it's pretty messed
Yeah.
up. So
I mean, it is what it
yeah.
is. Awesome, man. So, like just for some final thoughts, like if you had to like rewind to like 3 months ago or 6 months ago, what would you tell
Mhm.
yourself 3 months ago or 6 months ago, given the, achievements that you've made today?
What I would tell myself,
Yeah.
keep going, keep believing because it is going to work out, and work with join the BM sooner.
Awesome, man. That's so cool. So, what are your next goals? What are you focused on next? Where is the business going? What's the vision?
So for the main brand, I think उसको I'll cap it at there only.
Mm-hmm.
जो है 7-8 लाख उस पे कुछ छोड़ दूंगा.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be focusing on other brands जो
Mm-hmm.
दो हैं. तो
Okay.
the skincare one उस पे भी certain है, but I think in total I would say I'm targeting something like maybe uh, I don't know 20-30 lakhs a day in aggregate.
Nice.
That's
That's
the
cool.
goal.
So, like 9, 10
Yeah.
CR a month is like the goal essentially now.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. And most what is the most exciting part of building these businesses for you in the future?
Everything. I
Yeah.
love every part of it.
Yeah. I mean, e-commerce is definitely damn exciting. Once you actually
It's
get
very
into
fun.
it.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
But you're solving people's problems. In that process, you're making money. You have time freedom, location freedom. और क्या चाहिए हो सकता है? मतलब what else do you need?
Exactly, dude. Yeah, even I'm like, been traveling for a month now and I'm, just running my businesses from everywhere. Like this is, I feel like was a dream of mine. Like if I had to go like 10 years into the past and tell 21-year-old Tushar that Tushar, you'll be, like sitting on an island in Thailand one day and just running your business out of there,
Yeah,
traveling,
that's
going to
pretty
the
cool. And
beach.
this can only happen in e-commerce.
It really only can. And like I believe like that 21-year-old Tushar would be like, what the hell are you saying? Like, is this actually real? Like he would actually lose it.
Yeah.
So, and I
Uh-huh.
feel like that's cool. I mean, you can probably go back and tell the 12-year-old Sovansh that you're still damn 18 years old. Like, that's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty crazy to think
Yeah.
about. Awesome, man. And okay, one last thing, if you would like to say something to, somebody who's watching this video, is aspiring to
Mhm.
be an e-commerce entrepreneur, wants to get into it, is sort of, skeptical about it, thinking about it, stuck in that paralysis analysis mode, what would you say to them?
You don't have to. You just start taking action and follow right people. And Tushar is one of them. I would say one of the only few people in India you could follow who was going to teach you. And just take action, just implement. Because in the end, no one is going to, you have to take action. Like everybody will show you the path, but you have to walk on it. There's no other
Yeah,
choice. And
absolutely. Like,
execution beats everything. The quicker
uh,
you execute, the, faster you're
yeah,
going to get results.
yeah. The faster
That's
you
it.
fail, the faster you succeed. It's pretty much
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like, and because
Basically.
I feel like a lot of people, in the beginning, they get scared. Oh, what if we lose? What if we, it doesn't
वो
go
डर
as
नहीं हो सकता. That fear is what you need to kill.
exactly.
Sorry, I
And
interrupted. That fear is
it,
what you need to kill.
exactly, because the truth is that you will fail. Like there is no
Yeah.
way that you don't. I mean, you're going to try
Hmm.
something new, getting into something new. You have to fail a few times for you to, actually succeed. And then also like the success makes more of a difference because you see the
Yeah, there's no
contrast.
light without dark. That's the law of correspondence.
100%, man.
Universal
Awesome,
law.
man. It has been an amazing talk with you. Keep going. We're gonna connect over, a lot more calls now. We want to take you to those
Yeah.
15 lakhs a day number. And,
Sure.
let's keep going, man. Lovely to have you as a member of the community. This has been so much fun talking to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Steve also gave me a free 1 month extension.
Yeah. We discussed that internally, like because he
अच्छा,
told me
okay.
that, Sovansh's business is doing well. I think we should support him for another month. I'm like, bro, go for it. Let's just do it
Yeah,
because we have to.
thank you so much. Like it was exactly what I was thinking too, to be really honest, because
Yeah.
just दूसरी तरफ जा रहे थे. So
Yeah. No, absolutely, bro. We the whole point of this mentorship was always to, like keep supporting, keep supporting, keep supporting, because we didn't want to run
Hmm.
this like a course or anything of that sort. The whole point
Yeah,
was that
that
we
is
will
the best
touch.
thing about it. I think, जैसे I'll give you one example. This is what I felt the best part about it. Sorry, मैं वो flow में वीडियो में बोल नहीं पाया, but
कोई बात
जैसे कोई और mentorship होता ना तो like it's like the client आ गया, you're treated as a client. यहाँ पे I never felt I'm a client. It's like a
नहीं.
brotherhood. You guys actually care about the person, and it's like it's not in a mentorship, like you're in a brotherhood here.
Yeah,
That's the best
absolutely.
part.
That's always been the idea, when we launched it, they're like, okay, because and we only wanted to keep it a very tight-knit program for this reason, because we want to give the attention to those select few people who trust us enough to actually join us. Because it's not an easy or a cheap decision to join us either. And it is it
Yeah, yeah.
is built that way for a reason, because we know the team's worth and the value that we're here to provide.
So I hope you liked watching that video as much as I loved shooting it and having that conversation with Sovansh. He's doing so well. I'm so proud of him, as are a lot of our other members. And if you'd like to become a part of the BEM community, the link is in the description. Just click on that, fill out the form. It's an invite-only community, and I hope to see you in there.